Hey there YouTube, this is Tower of Ganon with the second video of the second quest for the original Legend of Zelda. We just got the blue ring in the previous video, and now we're going to go to the other side of the overworld and get a couple of more items. This video will be fast forwarded as well, because if it isn't fast forwarded, it's about 18 minutes, so fast forward, I managed to cut it down to 9 minutes, which means I can put it into one video, which is always good. Now, kill everything that you can, especially on these earlier screens, to get some hearts, get some rupees. We're going to need some rupees because I plan to buy the magical shield at the end of this video, just before I go into level 1. And there are some secret Rupee Moblins, and stuff over the other side of the overworld, but we still need some extra rupees from drops and whatnot. We actually need quite a few extra rupees from drops. So, just keep that in mind, kill all the enemies on the screen. Because once we're further on the other side of the overworld, we'll have Lionels to fight, and you don't really want to be trying to make money off Lionels, especially not when we're at this weak, because they're quite powerful and we don't have the magical shield, so we can't block their sword beam thingies. So, really not a smart idea. In fact, if you've got enough money, I recommend just completely avoiding the Lionels. You can use bombs on them, but you'll probably end up wasting a fair few, so yeah. Now we have to go through the Lost Woods here. The pattern for the Lost Woods is exactly the same as it was in the first quest, and it is up, west, down, west. And you'll know if you did it right because you get the little Zelda chime, and then you can continue over that side of the overworld. But there is no way to get over there without knowing the pattern to the Lost Woods. Well, I suppose if you count dumb luck as a different thing to knowing the pattern, then there are two ways to get over there. But nonetheless, the Lost Woods is the only entrance to that side of the overworld. Oh, you can also get over there if you have the raft, but yeah. So you go up, you go west, you go down, and you go west. Now here we have the infamous Lionels. I find placing bombs is a pretty good technique to take them out. But really, yeah, we need the money, but we've only got 3 hearts, and even though we do have the white tunic, they still take a whole heart of damage away, so just, you can fight them if you want, but it's not really the best idea. Here you have some more Guinea. As I mentioned in the previous walkthrough, Guinea are really good for getting some money off. So, yeah. After you've killed some Guinea, you can push the grave down, and there is the old man who offers you the choice between the red potion and a container heart. Get the container heart no matter what you do, it's just so much better. And what you can do with Guinea is, you touch a grave and they'll appear, but if you kill the first one that appears, they'll all die, which means it's quite handy for trying to get some drops off them. Blue Lionel are even stronger than the red Lionel, and really, the red Lionel are too strong for us at the moment, so I recommend using bombs on them, but don't use too many, because we do need bombs to get to a secret Moblin in a little bit. This is the first secret Moblin on this side of the overworld. We have 50 rupees now. The next secret Moblin we'll find will be another 30 rupees. And that means I need another 10 more rupees to be able to buy the magical shield. So, if you're on 50 or a bit more than 50, then you're sweet. If you're on less than that, then you can get the money back, but you're probably going to have to spend some time just killing enemies once you get back over to the other side of the overworld near where we're going to buy the magical shield. Now, we just got the power bracelet then, which means we can now, move blocks. we needed that to get the letter, and other than that you can also use warps with that. Later on in the walkthrough, if I'm going to the other side of the overworld, or if I'm trying to get somewhere pretty quickly, I'll probably just take a warp, because it's just a lot quicker really. If you've only got like one bomb or something left at the moment, don't use it on the Lionels because you need it on that wall right there. But after this, that is the last bomb we're gonna need in this video anyway. And that secret Moblin will give you another 30 rupees. I have 82 rupees, so I need 8 more, and then I can buy the magic shield. I'm pretty confident I'll be able to get that before I get over to that side of the overworld. This screen's a bit tricky because there's all the Lionel all packed into that small area, so if you stand in front of them, you're pretty much guaranteed to get hit by some sword beams. Thing is, if you go down, there's heaps of blue Lionel, so yeah, that way's the smarter way, even though it is rather dangerous. Now, this side of the overworld is the hardest side of the overworld, so if you're getting owned here, just don't worry, because I'd be surprised if you weren't getting owned here, because yeah, it's pretty difficult. Once you killed all the enemies on the screen, you gotta push the boulder that's, so they make a little triangle, you gotta push the one on the end of the triangle, go in, and Old Man will give you Old Man's letter. This is really hard to find in this game. In the first quest it was pretty easy to find really, but we really do need it because we're gonna need some potions later on in the game. And you can get it this early in the game. Granted, it's rather dangerous to go to this side of the overworld, but there's a container heart here as well, and some secret moblins, so I think it's a wise decision to go this way, but there will be others that disagree with me, I'm sure. In any case, now we've just got to backtrack to that side of the overworld. I need to get 6 more rupees, so I'll kill all the guinea in the next area, try and get some rupees off them. I'm avoiding the Lionel though because I don't have full hearts and they're really hard to take out without the sword beams, so that's the way I'm gonna do that. Here the guinea are quite helpful for getting not only rupees but also hearts, because they're just having a lot of enemies around and killing them quickly is obviously going to get you more random drops, and with more random drops you're going to get more stuff. So all you got to do is just touch a tombstone or 2 as you're going along and kill the main guinea. It's a lot easier with sword beams. Without sword beams it's kind of a pain. See, I only need 4 more rupees now, and there I got 5 rupees, so I do not need any more rupees, so I can get the magical shield, so now I can avoid enemies a bit more, although I do want some hearts, so I'll probably just continue killing everything I see. I mean, why not? I'm speeding up the video anyway, so it's not like I have a time restraint. Over here, we're just making our way back across the overworld. It's quite nice to walk around here now that we're done with the Lionels, because just going from Lionels to Octoroks is rather easy. And yeah, so up here you can use the candle to open there to get a shop, just like in the first quest, and there we have the magical shield. So in the first quest I went and bought arrows, but we don't get the bow until level 5 in this quest, so I'll buy it after level 4 so I can use it as soon as I get the bow in level 5. The bait, however, in this quest we actually need for level 3, so yeah. Anyway, that's the end of that video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and join me for part 3.